This is what is going to happen. In about 6 weeks, I'm going to be receiving hundreds of calls or DMs about the credit card bill is here after Christmas. And it is so amazing that a lot of the people calling me, it's almost like they didn't expect to get that bill. And they didn't realize, well, if I spend the way I spend, sooner or later in 6 weeks, these bills will be here. The thing I noticed though, there's one thread that's very common about it. People are actually angry that the bill is here and they have to pay for these things. It's almost like they didn't expect at all to have to pay for those things that they bought. But the amazement comes from the anger that they feel. The anger that they feel because, the credit card company just wants their money. But I am always at the end to offer them this piece of advice I'm going to offer you. Some of them hang on long enough to hear it. Others, it's like hitting my head against the wall. And there are those who will say, yes, Tessa, that's all good and fair for you because you have the training, you know what to do. I have that tiny little bit of people who I will give the proper way of managing money from a spiritual standpoint to get more, and they will absorb it. They'll run away from it. They will use the advice throughout, and every year they will come back for more so they can improve on what they learned. So today I will offer you what I usually offer them. The thing about gratitude is that we do not realize the power of gratitude. Number one, we do not realize that gratitude is never alone. That gratitude has lots of family and friends and people, in a sense, just like you and me. We have family, we have friends. So gratitude has all this supportive team, all under the name of gratitude. But gratitude comes along with a wonderful, amazing friend. A friend that is so powerful that it works best when it is hooked up with gratitude. And that friend is called the law of attraction. So gratitude and the law of attraction always work together. They work together in such a way that when you use gratitude, the law of attraction has no other reason or purpose. It just must fall along. It must find itself in line with gratitude, and it delivers hundreds and hundreds of times more than what you could even expect. So the thing that I use with money and lack of money, for those people who are willing to learn, the few that will follow what they learn and get results and ask for, Tessa Marie, do you have more? Do you have another tip you can give me? I really need to improve on this. So these are the people who, when they show up, I pour into them. So I don't know who you are, but I do know you are sitting here 6 weeks into 2022, credit cards all over, statements are all over the table, you're holding onto your head, you're scratching your head, and in some cases you're the angry one, you're the perplexed one, you're the one that didn't really realize it was going to come, and of course, those that know, well, I did it. So let's assume you're looking for advice. You're not angry, you're just neutral. You do not know what to do, you did not plan, and of course that's what happens. So for you, I'm going to say to all of you is line up, sit down, have a cup of tea, and listen attentively to what I'm going to say. Number one, your very first act right at this moment is to be grateful that you had this credit card that allowed you to go ahead and use it to bring joy to others and satisfaction for being able to give somebody else a gift to you. So that's the first thing you do. So now, find 3 things in gratitude you're going to be grateful for that you use that credit card. Was it the joy in your grandson or your son or granddaughter's face? Was it the twinkle in the eye when you gave something to your mom and she was so happy? What was it you saw? That when you use that credit card, you gave a gift, they opened it, or they called to say how much they appreciate it and how much they like it and how valuable it is to them. So now give give thanks and be grateful in this moment right now for that, because that's what you have to be grateful for. That is what you do with gratitude. So you go, you say, I am grateful that I had the ability to use this credit card to get these gifts for all the people I love and care for. That's gratitude number one. I'm grateful that the credit card company gave me a limit that was sufficient for what I needed to do. I'm grateful that these bills are sitting here right now and I have a grace period in which to pay them. So I am grateful I have some money that I can pay on this card. I'm grateful I get the opportunity to call someone who will help me cross the river that I find that is so rocky, the river of credit or debt. And I'm grateful for you. So you have to say those gratitude out loud. I prefer to write them down myself, and I will write them. I am happy and grateful I was able to spend without limits on my family. So you can write it down, but when you're writing it down, use a blue pen, white paper, and write it down with intensity, with passion, with vibration. Put your effort into it. Gratitude needs to be really felt in the body before it materializes in front of you. So feel the gratitude you're looking for. Feel it right through your body and say it out loud or write it to the point where you can see the imprint on the second page. That's how grateful you have to be. The more gratitude you send towards your debt and your money, the more it will multiply, because gratitude has friends. They have conversations and they'll say, oh, here she is being grateful. Here he is being grateful for all what is going on in his life or her life. Let us give her more reasons to be grateful. Let us put more wonderful opportunities in her life or in his life to be grateful. Gratitude will do that. All the family of gratitude will show up. All the siblings will come and say, oh, let's make her be grateful she's healthy. Let her be grateful that her money is growing. Let's make her look at the stock market and say, wow, my stocks are growing. Let us see gratitude working in her life. So you also need to look at what is good in your life. So you have a job. Be grateful for that career choice you made. Be grateful you have food to eat. Be grateful there's things around you. Be grateful for that habit we ignore. Be grateful you have the power to hold a pen and you can write the words yourself. When you're being grateful, though, there's a caveat to gratitude, and it's called comparison. Gratitude will not work if comparison is next to it. Gratitude does not like to be compared to anything. Gratitude is only there for you to see the things that are in your life, to feel joy and to be grateful about. So when you're done all your gratitude and you're empty, you should feel relaxed, like I've spent all what I have in me for this gratitude. You should now start just relaxing in the feeling of gratitude. Without blinking, without thinking, one day and in a flash, you will notice everything starts to be better. People are nicer to you. You're able to cope better. You're able to think clearly. Your dreams you can remember. Your weight will go down. You will enjoy what you eat. You will notice your breathing. You might actually hear your heartbeat and feel your breath going through your body. Because what has happened now is the law of attraction is pushing more moments and stuff towards you for you to be grateful for. So the law of attraction works with gratitude. They work together. They're partners in crime. And they're partners, so they will work strongly to give you more reasons to get to be grateful. And then in that same gratitude journal, I want you to write something unique and different. No one has ever taught this to you before, but I have the secret formula and I'm giving it to you today. You write, today I observe the proof that the law of attraction is working through gratitude to bring me all I desire. And my life is in a better place because of it. And that's how you end your gratitude session. Then you need to be grateful again. Gratitude does not stop. When you're being grateful, you never think of the things you do not have. When you're using gratitude, you only think of gratitude. So this is your tonic for 2022. Saturate every day of 2022 with gratitude. And when the new year opens again, you will be able to sit back and realize, wow, my bills are paid. I've served others by giving gifts. And all of that came to me because I spent a year in being grateful. Sending you light and joy on this fabulous morning. I hope you enjoyed this short video and you try to use some of the advice I've given you. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you in the new year. Bye.